Donald Trump was inaugurated as the nation's 45th president on January 20th, 2017, becoming the first billionaire president in US history. For him, moving into the White House, it was actually a step down from his $100 million Trump Tower penthouse, which is a 3-story suite. He also has to abandon his VIP 757, also worth an estimated $100 million. Now he's flying on Air Force One, so maybe that's why Melania is so upset. At least the two have no shortage of luxury properties around the world, including the Mar-a-Lago resort valued at $200 million, or his Seven Springs estate estimated to be worth $300 million. These are just a few of the crazy purchases that separate Donald Trump from the rest of us, although you might be surprised to learn that when it comes to cars, his tastes, well, they're pretty practical.
I like this car. Is this your car?
Yes.
Well, you know what? I'm buying it. I need it fast, I'm buying it.
At the time of this recording, President Donald Trump believes his net worth to be around $10 billion, but others have debated this figure, chalking it up to be a minimum of $4.4 billion to a maximum of $6.3 billion. Regardless, we're still talking about billions of dollars, so the man can afford whatever the hell he wants.
Wow, well, just let me get my kids out of the back.
Now, wait a minute. I don't have time for this. These are your kids?
Yeah.
I'm buying them too.
We're going to take a look at his financial come-up and what he spent his cash on here for you on The Rich Life. My name is Michael McCrudden and I got a question for you guys. In what year did Celebrity Apprentice first debut? Take a guess down below. The answer will be at the end of this video. Also, let me know who's next on The Rich Life. Here we go.
If I share with you my story, would you share your dollar with me?
Donald Trump's net worth story began in 1999 when his father passed away. Trump inherited part of his father's fortune and his share was estimated to be $60 million. From that point forward, Trump engaged in a series of business deals, with some failing but ultimately adding up to overall huge success.
I built a lot of buildings, but I also own golf courses, resorts, the Miss Universe pageant, the Miss USA pageant, a model agency. I even have a television show.
The variation in Trump's net worth has to do with the evaluation of his Trump brand. There exists such a thing as Trump Ice, it's bottled water. There is Trump Wine, Trump Trail Mix, suits, ties, books, and cologne, which I hear smell like money. All these things bring in more money for his brand, but it's likely it isn't as valuable as the Donald believes. He's pegged it at $3 billion, while Forbes analysts have concluded that it's more like $230 million.
Wrong.
That is absolutely
wrong.
Proved over and over again.
Wrong.
Alright, let's take a look at what he spends his cash on. In his car collection, he owns a Rolls-Royce Phantom worth $500K. He has a 1956 Rolls-Royce Silver Cloud, which is one of the oldest cars in his collection, worth anywhere from $100,000 to $300,000. It's also a classic, so he keeps it around. On the newer side of things, we have the 2003 Mercedes-Benz SLR McLaren, valued at $450K. He's also got a 1997 Lamborghini Diablo VT, valued at $300K, and a 2011 Chevrolet Camaro Indianapolis 500 pace car, valued at $225K. As I mentioned in the intro, his car collection is, well, kinda modest for a billionaire, but when it comes to air travel, well, Trump is on a whole other level. His VIP 757 is worth nearly $100 million. It fits 43 passengers and comes complete with an executive office, a master bedroom, a dining room, a home theater, and a number of guest rooms. It also has a running theme, with Trump having as much gold or gold-plated bits of decor as, well, they can get on that plane.
The master bathroom with a shower and 24-karat gold-plated sink. You'll notice the seat belts, as well as everything else, are 24-karat gold-plated.
And this isn't the only plane he has. He's also got a Cessna 750 and a Sikorsky S-76 helicopter valued at $7 million alone. On top of this, he pumps $750K into it to pimp it out Trump style, of course, with more gold.
I love gold.
Now let's start talking about property, starting things off with his penthouse in New York City. This place essentially looks like the first-class lobby of the Titanic, located in the heart of Midtown Manhattan on 57th and 5th. The decor was inspired by King Louis XIV and the Palace of Versailles, decorated with marble, diamonds, murals painted on the ceilings. A rumor circulated online that Donald even had a gold toilet seat installed, but I'm sorry to disappoint you, that was a hoax meme. He poops on porcelain just like the rest of us. There's probably a little bit of gold trim. Moving on. There is a pond, there is a waterfall, there's crystal chandeliers, and as much gold or gold-plated crap that he can make use of. This penthouse exists within the Trump Tower, which he also owns, duh, and that building is valued to be worth $236 million. You know that they filmed The Apprentice there, but what you may not know is that Trump Tower was used as Wayne Enterprises in The Dark Knight Rises. Trump owns $1.7 billion worth of New York City real estate, and there's another $1.25 billion in other real estate and golf courses around the globe. So let's take a look, shall we? There's the Trump International Golf Links and Hotel, Doonburg, Ireland. It's basically a castle. There's the Trump Winery in Charlottesville, Virginia, 2,000 acres of land, and he paid $12.7 million for the 23,000 square foot mansion and vineyard. He doesn't even drink. That's a lot of money to spend when you're not even going to try the wine. In 1995, President Donald Trump purchased a 213-acre property in Bedford, New York called Seven Springs. The 39,000 square foot stone and glass mansion serves as a suburban home for him and his family, and it comes complete with 15 bedrooms, 3 pools, a bowling alley, and Trump reportedly paid $7.5 million for the property. However, estimates now, well, they have it exceeding $300 million due to a massive expansion. The Mar-a-Lago Resort in Palm Springs, Florida is a 110,000 square foot mansion bought back in 1985. It was renovated and it now has 58 bedrooms, 12 fireplaces, 33 bathrooms, and 3 bomb shelters. There's also a tennis court, there's pools, a spa, and a 20,000 square foot ballroom. You can have a taste of the Trump life by becoming a member, and this will cost you $100,000 for membership. Apparently, once upon a time, Puff Daddy and J-Lo, well, they were once spotted there getting it on by the pool. Other luxury properties include the Trump Turnberry Hotel and Golf Course located in Scotland, and when he likes to stay there, he goes into the historic lighthouse. And on this place, he spent $300 million on renovations alone. There's Le Chateau des Palmiers in St. Martin, which is a French island, and the list goes on and on. As for my French, well, it stops right there.
Je m'appelle Claude.
Je t'appelle Lou.
I didn't even get to his casinos, and he owns another $270 million in stocks, bonds, and other liquid assets. Donald Trump has money coming in left, right, and center, and it was in 2010 when he hit the $2 billion mark. Things snowballed from there. What also didn't hurt was his take home from appearing on Celebrity Apprentice, taking home $60 million each season.
Who loves The Apprentice?
And he filmed 21 of those seasons, with the first of them kicking off in 2008. So there's another $1.2 billion easy. Yikes. So there you guys have it. That's our rich life on Donald Trump. Let me know what you thought about it, and let me know who you want me to do next. Sorry, I don't know what just happened there. I got a little carried away. Now this is season 1 of The Rich Life, and we're gonna do about 10 or 15, and then we're gonna take a break. So you gotta get your requests in fast and speedy. You can do it down below in the comments. You can find me on Instagram and Twitter, and you can check out some of our other videos. See you guys in the next one. Boom! You're fired. Boom.